Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 8 of Gundam Witch from Mercury. So where do we go from here? With the establishment of Gundam Incorporated, founded by Mio after buying out Pale Technologies and Shinsei, with official funding from Delling himself, which sparked everyone else willing to invest their own finances into it, can we lift the curse of Gundams? The sole reason they were denied, because they cost the pilots their lives if they use them, without going the route of child soldiers, as does it seem common in Gundam itself. Only time will tell, because, well, we do know Eri was almost seemingly raised from birth, and that's why she may be connected with it, unless there's some unknown factor, perhaps like a genetic difference. And while Ellen himself, that body double, was an enhanced person, it doesn't seem like there's many other people who can pilot it. So how are we going to lift this curse? Because it's a heavy burden, as Delling said, and it'd be a good chance to prove him wrong as well. But massive respect to Mio, willing to save Suletta, to act on her behalf, to put aside her grievances, her issues with her own father, to request his help, to borrow his authority, his support, all to kickstart it, because she wants to protect Ariel. She wants to protect Suletta. Can we appreciate how far she's come since the first episode? Our Mercury and magic has been working really well, changing everyone around. I'd also like to catch up with Guel and see what's up with him, because last we saw he was camping. He was kicked out of the Guel, or the Jaturk house, actually, if I recall their last name correctly. So I wonder if he's going to join the Earth House. Is the Earth House going to be in charge of working with the company to produce Gundams and fix the issues? Again, where do we go from here? Are we going back to the school? Are we going to have another duel this episode? Will it be a chiller episode? So excited to hop into this. But before we do, please join my Discord. It's linked down below alongside all my other links, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kidou, my Patreon, which did get an overhaul recently. More tiers, more benefits, far more worth your money. So if you want opening and endings included in my reactions, as well as full audio, full footage, no major edits or any annoying cutouts, consider supporting me over there. But with my Discord, I got a dedicated Gundam channel, and I love chatting y'all up. I do read every comment and everything, but if you want to join the community and expand further, hit me up over there. Speaking of community and chatting, if you leave a comment down below, I do read it. I do my best to read every comment available and respond to them as well, if applicable. And, while you're leaving a comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. And let's hop into this. Wonder what also Prospera is planning, because the schemes and the fact that she was so willing to admit she lied with no regrets, no shame, no, oh, sorry, I shouldn't have done that, but yeah, it's the truth about the fact Ariel being a Gundam. How will this affect Suletta? Because it's essential proof that her mother lied. It's something she wasn't expecting, because she believed they were super close. All that goodwill from the prologue might have been diminished ever so slightly, but it's like we're seeing a second side, a new side of our of Arena, I believe was her name, before she changed it to Prospera. So, what's her deal? What's her true plan? What is this other revenge she's going for? And what is Shattuck having over Nika, and why was he thanking her? Okay, so it was buying out only development teams, not the actual whole company. No rest for Suletta. Will she be roping in the Earth House? I like the apron with all the colors. That's awesome. But yep, does seem like she's going to be roping them all into giving them a job, increasing their social standing and everything, making it harder for people to ignore them. Aw, I feel so bad because I'm doing my best to read the lines, but also just seeing Suletta seemingly downtrodden, disappointed, or just feeling under the weather because of the lies her mother told her. Even if Ariel and herself were saved from public trial, from public extermination, essentially, like, it's still a heavy burden to realize your parents lied to you, and they're not even regretful about it. I don't trust her. I just don't trust Prospera right now, because she's not acting in Suletta's best interest. She's acting more in her own interest. Spray paint sign. Yeah. Doing the part of the bride, of the groom. Their choice. So you haven't even figured out the specifics. And we're back. So, in case you guys didn't hear, Gundam Witch from Mercury will be having some extra delays for the final couple episodes. I believe episode 12 and episode 11 will be shifted 1 week ahead. So, I think it's like the 18th. Either way, there's a 1 week delay for episode 11 and then another 1 week delay for episode 12. Not even because of production issues, but because special programming is taking up the time slots they would normally air. So I believe the final episode of Core 1 will be like January 9th. Figured I'd mention that because it does suck. I'd like to have it conclude before the new year just to truly wrap up a lot of the season itself of fall. But, I mean, I'm willing to welcome in the new year with some Gundam Witch from Mercury, but it'll still be sad when it ends nonetheless, and then we have to go on a 3-month waiting period for the second core, which still definitely excited to hear the second opening and ending, and the craziness that'll have. I mean, yeah. Self-insufficient bimbo. I mean, it does solve some of their money issues. But it is their choice. That makes sense about the episode title then. Bennett Group Front. Okay. I mean, it's her right. Asking the real questions. Yep. It's important to ask these. And with her founding the group and buying some of the development teams and everything and trying to lift the curse of the Gundams, Mio, especially, and Suletta especially, have every right to know this information. But I don't believe that Prospero will be willing to divulge every little bit of detail. She'll keep some close to her chest until it needs to be revealed, or as fail-safes in case something goes wrong or goes against her schemes. I mean, isn't also Ariel a highly advanced AI that's evolved over the years, so it'd be hard to replicate that. Do hope this doesn't drive her mad, doesn't drive her crazy with the stress and the burden. Makes sense you'd want to ask this. Is she going to show her some of her injuries? Still love how they just do the prosthetics. The way you have to turn it and then pull it off and then turn it back to attach once it's attached to kind of lock it in place, and then it reconnects all the nerves. I wonder when we will get the specifics of the accident that caused her to lose her arm and stuff like that. Because I believe it was mentioned only very briefly in the prologue. And with the doctor having created that to raise her from a young age. Especially since, what, 18, a good number of years, like 10 or so, have passed where Gundams have been denied, it'd be hard to overchange a whole generation raised on the knowledge that Gundams are cursed, that the people who pilot them are witches, and so on, that they kill their pilots. You have to basically change a whole generation's mindset, plus the older generations who already know of their curse. So you're going against children and young adults who believe what their parents told them, undoubtedly, at least about the curse of Gundams, because it's part of their education, it's part of their upbringing, and then the actual mindset of older people. And we all know, based on real life events, how difficult it is to change the minds of older people. Still don't trust you, Prospera. Seems very manipulative, not gonna lie. Oh, that's a cool ship design. What the fuck? Anybody know what name that is? Or what its name is? I mean, yeah, that'd be the obvious question to ask. And you do mention being able to hear her voice. I mean, I don't trust Shattuck. They want results. Really? But Shattuck continues to be an enigma. Tis the season to be anxious. One funny meme I saw was Kobeni, Bochi, and Suletta, the most anxious ladies of the season, and they're rocking some of the most popular shows. He was raised in an orphanage. Everyone's crafty. Gotta learn to doubt people. Preparing disclosure documents for investors, application for registration of incorporation, Beneric Group student business startup program, articles of incorporation to Beneric Group legal. I like that, once again, it's a nice attention to detail that I can actually read all of this. It's very nice. Yep. So how do you prove it? How do you research it? Ooh, yeah. Very curious about that. Will they be willing to divulge it? Already off to a rocky start. But we don't want to create weapons. Don't want to fuel the fire. Tensions are rising. That would cause a lot of issues in of itself. Yeah. Everyone's got a line they don't want to cross. It's important to have the discussion, though, because... I mean, that's reasonable, yeah. But it's important to take everyone's input. You gotta look at them in the eyes and take what they're saying to heart. Delegate, delegate, delegate. Two weeks to make a PR video. Acting like a true president already. Never changed, Choo-Choo. Okay, well, I take that back. Dude changed a wee bit. Already with this bullying, holy shit. I hate to see this. Gwill needs a break. What did he mean by that? Always trying to increase his own camp, the strength of his house. I'd love to see him join the Earth House, to join the company and everything, and help out Suletta. Anti-Gundam weapons? Always with these schemes, old man. Shit's gonna pop off at some point if he's willing to send anti-Gundam weapons. Space needs more... Space needs new rules. Gotta amass that knowledge. Can we also appreciate how they all, at least when they're in zero gravity, they always make sure to incline the characters unless they're braced against something. But that's the way momentum carries them. They're not just floating along like that. They're actually at an incline to indicate the direction they're going. It's really nice. Hey, Shattuck.
あんた知ってた？ガンド技術の理想ってやつ。
父さんから大体は
信頼されてるんだ。
されるように頑張ったんだよ。
で、次は誰のご機嫌取り？
君の機嫌を取りに来た。ガンダムを欲しがってる顧客がいる。ジェタークとペイルのモビルスーツをも凌駕するエアリアルと同等の機体が開発できるのなら、カテドラルの認可がなくても手に入れたい客は多い。
こっちのサイ
I like this shot itself. I do like Mio's design a lot in her outfit.
会社の体制が整うまでの資金援助はもちろん、必要な人材があれば派遣する。
But what are the conditions?
そっちの旨味は
Exactly.
ガンダムは硬直した軍需産業を盛り返すゲームチェンジャーだ。これを逃してグループの発展はありえない。
あなたのパパはガンダムアレルギーじゃない。
どうとでもしてみせるよ。それが親孝行になるはずさ。昔さ、
Still don't trust you.
事業コンペに2人で企画出したことあったろ。みんなに内緒で。
覚えてない。
Hmm.
通ったけどさ、父さんたちにバレて叱られたよな。けど
What was that plan?
俺はあの日のことを忘れてない。
The way they also do the distance and the first person view.
未来を描けると思う。
Sunrise does such a good job with this.
そこ、編集点丸分かりじゃん。先輩、ここ間違ってます。二人とも、いい加減仲直りしないよ。
姫さんはもう2週間経つぜ。めんどくさくなって地球に飛んだんじゃないの。
No way she'd take that. She'd do that.
言い切れるほど付き合い長くねえだろ。
Neither of you, though.
私がどうかした？ミオリネさん。私はミオリネさんのこと信じる。うっとうしい。決めたんかよ。ガンダムの売り方。収益を上げる方法は2つ。1つは兵器としてガンダムを売る。その場合、誰に売るかは問わない。
And what's the second?
もう一つ。
It's more of like a quality of life improvement.
スペーシアンの皆さん、こんにちは。
The Doctor! Holy shit! I wasn't expecting to see her pop up again. This just makes me remember the prologue and how damn emotional it is.
私たちはパーメット
Yep, they're gonna try to realize their goal. Her goal.
なんだよ、この映像。この人、誰ですか？ガンダム作った人。
宇宙環境との戦いを強いられてきました。無重力、真空、大気蘇生、宇宙放射線。ワクチンやインプラントアプリは高額で障害そのものを抑制することは難しい。だからこそ私たちの兵士
Sell it as medical technology.
身体の脆弱性を補う希望の技術となりうるのです。
ガンド医療。
ガンドには生命圏の拡大だけでなく地球と宇宙双方の分断と格差を融和する可能性をも秘めています。どうか私たちの願いに人類
And there's that shot from the opening.
共に手を携える光があらんこと。
これがもう一つの道。ガンダムに込められた本当の理念。ガンドを使った医療技術を完成させて世に出すこと。
Essentially like an exoskeleton, essentially.
命を救うために
Yeah, instead of taking lives to save lives.
モビルスーツが命を世間に受け入れて
A very lofty goal, but
けどやる価値はある。何よりクソ親父と違う道っていうのは素敵。
and if it helps us avoid war, I'd be all for it. And that dude in the back will probably have an objection. Oh, the PR video. I love the attention to detail where you can see Ariel have some green screen editing issues as it's more than likely with a background version of her edited in, but you can tell they're not the best at the editing of itself, so you see the those extra issues. I love it. You can tell it's like amateurish with the vibe they're going for. I'm sorry, what? A song? And there's a dog. This makes me unbelievably happy. Suletta's eyes. I can't. I'm gonna give myself a headache if I laugh any harder. Oh god. Our girl's seen better days. Or was that a goat in the background, not a dog? My reaction. Unexpected but hilarious. Everything's starting to come together. Will they accept it, though? That might be the next hurdle. Burying the hatchet? Exactly. And let's hit a chord with her. Aww. Oh, this shot's beautiful. The stars, the scooter with the food, the music overlaying with them. Oh. Really have changed, haven't you, Mio? Aww. Oh. The smile, I see it. But what's gonna ruin the happy moment? Did they reject the proposal? Supplemental. What are the new regulations? What a cock. What a cockwaffle. What an asshole. Duel. Forcing the hand. Seems like he almost has a harem or something, because this seems to be his house, the Shattuck house. That's a really cute end card. I like the art style with it. Very reminiscent to an artist I know. I can't place the name or where exactly I've seen them, whether it was safe for work art or not safe for work. But I think I know them at the very least. But regardless, it was really nice spending time with the Earth House, roping them into starting up the business of Gundam, with Mio actively seeking out the big names, the big wigs still around to acquire more information about Gundams, to trust the numbers and hear what they can from them. Still don't trust Prospera, but she's at the least very useful. She does want to make Gundam succeed for her own reasons, yes, but she'll at least be willing to help out Mio for the time being. But oh, Shattuck. So he's gotten in the way of Mio and the company. I had that feeling something was going to come up because we were having too nice of a moment. Can't have too many nice things in Gundam after all. And lo and behold, the application was rejected because they added in additional regulations. And it does seem like he controls a lot of the school-based stuff. He's on the dueling committee, but I wonder if he's part of anything else, or if this is like determined by the 3 branch houses and he has a lot of them in his pocket, or were those his wives? Because he did mention dueling for women at one point in time. So he'll probably make use of his father's anti-Gundam weapons that have been sent there as well as a trap. So maybe we'll actually have Ariel lose a fight. Maybe we'll have some people, you know, be misfortunate and have it be stolen away and go that route of having to regain Ariel. Either way, still don't trust the man. I don't know if I'll ever truly come to like him. He's an interesting character. He's an enigma, but not my favorite character. Not someone I actively enjoy, or at the very least have positive feelings towards. Man, my cheeks and my lungs still hurt from laughing at that Gundam PR video. Wasn't expecting a Gundam dance, a Gundam song, and then Suletta's eyes with how they were animated, just fucking wide as shit. That was fantastic. Studio Sunrise didn't have to go as hard as they did, but holy shit. But it's really nice that we're including the Earth House and we're going back to the roots, the true ideals, the true goal for Gundam as medical technology and not for war, not to kill other people, but to save lives. Even if it currently costs the lives of the pilots, we need to save the lives of the pilots and save lives of others. Very interesting. Very happy to have the doctor back around, though. Wasn't expecting to see her once again, even if it is, only a video, but it just makes me emotional for that prologue again. And trust me when I say, it makes me emotional. It hurts the heart. As if hearing happy birthday in tragic scenarios wasn't enough in this core 1 to call back to prologue, but no, Doctor has to show up. More and more of Vanitas Institute is continuing to pop up and be important. Oh. Either way, very excited to see how they'll be able to lift the curse of Gundam, whether or not they'll be able to beat Shattuck in a duel, because they have to go against him to get their company approved, their business startup approved. And once that's done, everything else is essentially taken care of as the first steps, and then personnel will flock in, money will start to flock in, and then the true courage, not courage, the true challenge is what I meant to say, will arise, actively trying to make this medical technology work. And then, make people believe in it, because as I said, you have to overturn a lot of prejudice against Gundam, both the new generation and the previous generations. But if anyone can do it, I do believe in Suletta and Mio, the Earth House, Choo-Choo coming around, Nika coming around. I do hope Nika doesn't end up betraying them because Shattuck holds something over her based on his comment from previous episode. But it's a possibility, as sad as it may be. But even then, it wouldn't be a full betrayal like she's doing it because she wants to. No, it'd be because she'd have to. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts on my reactions, on my commentary, on the episode itself. Did you guys laugh a lot at that Gundam PR video? What do you think of the mobile suit that's shown to be Shattuck's? It looks sick as fuck. I like the ship designs in this as well. Sunrise absolutely killing it in the visuals department. But as we expect, we're 8 weeks in, and it's just been quality. I can't wait to have another duel, though. And, while you have a chance, check out my links down below. My Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord. Support me on all platforms if you could. Subscribe, like, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. And we'll hop into another video. So, I gotta peace out here. Bye.